Welcome to the Online Course Development Bootcamp. We're really glad to have you with us. In this video, I'm going to just take you on a quick tour around the course site to make sure that you can access the materials and resources that we'll be using. The course, when you enter the course, we've set the entry point to be the announcements page. This is just going to be exactly like you'll see in your master courses that you'll request as you go through Module 0. The reason we choose the announcements page as an entry point is just to make sure that you do see any important announcements, just in case maybe you haven't checked your email. At least when you enter the course, you'll be able to stay, kind of on top of any communication that we've sent out. The second item, if you look here on the left, is your main course menu, and we have the Meet Your Instructional Designers. If you visit this area, you'll see there are pictures of both myself and Eric, and we've also included a quick introduction video just to help you get to know us a little better. Under the Start Here section, again, this is just an overview of the Course Development Bootcamp and some of the things, just some housekeeping items. So just as you see there under the communication, we're going to have 5 synchronous sessions where we're going to meet together as a group in real time. We're going to be using Blackboard Collaborate to facilitate this. We've got a list of each day that will be meeting live. It won't be every day, but all those sessions will run from 11 to 1. If you can't attend for some reason, that's okay. We're going to record the sessions, and so you can access those and just pick up on anything you might have missed if you weren't able to attend a live session. Under the Getting Started piece, we've actually included what we call a recommended bootcamp schedule. So this is a 2-week bootcamp. Technically there are 6 modules because one of them is labeled Module 0, but it is some activities that we kind of want you to do before we get started. With this bootcamp schedule, because you might be wondering, well, how do I approach this? What modules do I need to do when? So what we've done is we've broken down how to approach going through the course. Now, you don't necessarily have to have all the activities done by a certain date and time, but we do want you to at least have read through the module before we go into its corresponding live session, just to make sure that you know what questions you might have, or that you know what we're going to be talking about that day. So definitely prep yourself with the corresponding modules material before we go live. Under the My Bootcamp header, you see the modules, and if you'll click on the modules link, this is where all the good stuff is at. This is where we have broken down different aspects of developing your online course. Again, we're going to start with Module 0, so if you click on the title to those folders, then it's going to take you into where we've got all the content grouped together. There's going to be activities and some resources to hopefully help you get started or to help you during the process of developing your online course. We're going to do the live sessions, like I said before, using Collaborate Ultra. So whenever you access that area, it'll load the tool and you should see a main room. Just look for the little door icon. You'll see our main room. We're going to continue to use this room over and over again for each session, so I'm not going to create a new session for each meeting. When you click on the room's title, it's going to pop out a menu for you to join the course room. So when you join the course room, you'll have to make sure to turn on your webcam and turn on your microphone. So if you have trouble with any of those technologies, maybe your webcam works, but for some reason it's not picking up the sound, you'll see this anonymous dial-in. You can use that to still connect to the live session by phone. You just need that phone number and the PIN to connect. And you can still use your webcam if you want, but if you don't have access to a webcam, you can at least call in and participate by voice. We also have a discussion board set up for each module. Under the Module 0, we want you to introduce yourself to us. And then there is a Q&A forum for each of the remaining modules. The purpose behind these is to just give you a chance to ask questions that maybe you forgot to ask during the live session, or maybe it's late in the evening and you've got a question and you just want to make sure you get it down before you forget. Feel free to come to the module that was related to your question and post it there. And I encourage others, everybody to read those questions as people post questions, because they might be asking for ideas. And I know we do have some faculty that have taught online before, and it's nice to share ideas to help each other out. To enter the modules, there are links again inside the modules themselves, but these forums, the title is the way that you would enter the module, and then you'd go up here to to create the thread, and then that's how you would get started. You also have the option to email us, and so we've included the email link here, and then you've got options to email everybody, but I would caution you against spamming the entire class. But you can reach both myself and Eric just by using the all instructor users option. If you want to select a user, you have that option too. And then everything under the support services is the same links you have in your master courses or your live courses, links to the help desk, the library, and the Blackboard help sections. I look forward to getting started, and I hope that you enjoy your experience.